Hi people. Just when you thought it wasn't possible, isn't technology wonderful? You know, this stuff is all out there for you to read. The world's smallest single chip system sits on the tip of a hypodermic needle. Look at that. Now that there is enlarged, obviously. But that is the needle, that the syringe that is used to give people injections. Look how small that is, or how small that must be to sit on the tip or to be in a syringe. That's just amazing. The continuing miniaturization of electronics is opening up some exciting possibilities when it comes to what we might place in our bodies to monitor and improve our health. Engineers at Columbia University have demonstrated an extreme version of this technology, developing the smallest single chip system ever created, which could be implanted with a hypodermic needle to measure temperature inside the body and possibly much more. From ladybug-sized implants that track oxygen levels in deep body tissue to tiny neural dust sensors that monitor nerve signals in real time. Scientists are making big steps when it comes to the functionality of tiny electronic devices. The implant developed by the Columbia engineers breaks new ground as the world's smallest single-chip system, which is a completely functional electronic circuit with a total volume of less than 0.1 mm3. That makes it as small as a dust mite and only visible under a microscope. The tiny chip required some outside-the-box thinking to make, particularly when it comes to the way it communicates and is powered. Where small electronics might feature radio frequency RF modules to transmit and receive electromagnetic radio signals, these wavelengths are too large to be used with a device this small. Ultrasound wavelengths, on the other hand, are far smaller at a given frequency, as the speed of sound is far less than the speed of light that the electromagnetic waves travel at. So the team incorporated a piezoelectric transducer that acts as an antenna for wireless powering and communication via ultrasound. Isn't that just amazing? For those of you that have followed me for a while, please know that when I come across stuff like this and when I read and the things that I say come with a bit of a sarcastic note. We wanted to see how far we could push the limits on how small a functioning chip we could make, says the study's leader Ken Shepard. This is a new idea of chip as system. This is a chip that alone, with nothing else, is a complete functioning electronic system. This should be revolutionary for developing wireless, miniaturized, implantable medical devices that can sense different things, be used in clinical applications, and eventually approved for human use, like it hasn't been already, as we're seeing. And there you have it, folks, if you wondered. Now you don't have to wonder anymore, because there it is. The chip, world's smallest single chip system, sits on the tip of a hypodermic needle. Enjoy the rest of your day and don't forget, put a smile on your dial.